Hey everybody, back. So I did this song yesterday. I kind of watched it and I'm like, I'm gonna do this again. So I hadn't done the song for a long time and I wanted to make sure that it was framed right so that you got a really good, I don't know, picture of what the song really means. So I practiced it a little bit more and got a little bit of a different angle on the camera. So my daughter says, "Oh, your camera angle's wrong." I'm like, okay, I'll change. I think this is better. So again, this is a song. It comes from a book I read by Corrie called In My Father's House. And basically everything she went through, this book was written after her first book, which was The Hiding Place, which was about everything they went through during the Holocaust. They hid Jews and got caught and went to the prison camp and all that. In My Father's House was before that, when she was growing up, and I think she was in her 40s by the time that the Holocaust and all that started. So she had all of this run-up time to The Hiding Place, and she kind of put little excerpts in there that, this moment helped me for this moment I was going to go through, or this moment helped me in my life, then it prepared me for the moment I went through in The Hiding Place. And how many times does that happen to us, right? We were growing up and we see our past. It's like, oh man, but this happened here. It trained me for what I'm going through here. I loved how she just deposited those into that book. I also was inspired by, I cannot remember their names. It's been so long. There are a couple missionaries that were abducted in the Philippines, and I guess they were in a hammock and he ended up getting shot, and then she came back and had his testimony and kind of continuing the ministry. I prayed for them while they were there, and I was reading the book at the same time, and this just kind of, I finished the book and then went right to the piano and just wrote this song. So hopefully you enjoy it. We'll see. So those who saw it yesterday, you get to see it again. So this piano is like really loud, so I'm gonna try to play it soft so you can hear me sing. I've known before, I've left behind me. Dropped all my baggage and I walked through your door. You said you loved me more than the world ever could. It took some time for me to see that you understood. The expanse of a cold, dark world, and I us, doesn't he? In all of our storms, anything we go through, he's right there inside of us, around us, through us, around everything. So it's really wonderful that even though we go through some really, really tough times like this, Corrie these missionaries, or maybe we have a moment in our life that we have a loss or whatever. If you trust him, if you trust God, he directs us and brings us through that storm, So anyway, I've been a writer for a long time, since I was a teenager, and this is one that I wrote. I've written many, and I've decided, okay, I'm going to start sharing some of these with you, and I know Rick will share some of his. Something else that I'm kind of toying with doing is maybe writing a song, putting it up, and seeing what Rick can do with it, and then he can put something on the video. But I'm not sure whether to do that on Facebook or Patreon, because we are looking to do this professionally, and we're on Patreon, and it costs $2 or $5 a month. And I'm hoping that we can kind of build a fan base there. Maybe y'all can come, and if you give $5 a month to support what we do, then we can do it more. But I don't know, I'm just trying to figure all of that out. It's like, how much do we do on Facebook and social media? And how, we're musicians, we're not marketing people, but we are investigating all of that. But we do have a Patreon. So if you can, $2 a month or $5 a month. $5 a month gets you all of our music. And we are planning on making another EP. We have our EP, Dreams in a Graveyard. You can get that if you're a member of Patreon, or $5 a month, you can get it all for free. Any videos we put up there, you get recipes. We're gonna put our recipes up there. So anyway, voila. So it's so exciting. I love music. I love that God has called me to music to share with the world. I don't know if you notice, when I'm in front of people that I don't know very well, and I know there's going to be some people watching that I don't know at all, I can have a shy side. I'm confident, but I'm just like, this is vulnerable. Music, is intimate and it's vulnerable. I don't know how people do it. I really don't know. They have these YouTube channels and they have these Facebook channels, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're just telling people everything, So, or I don't know. I'm just trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, I'm babbling now, right? But thanks for staying with me with the song, and remember to hit the follow button, or if this goes on YouTube, the subscribe button, and ring that bell. So